He arrived at the Brenton Hotel just after midnight. The old sign flickered, casting long shadows across the deserted street. A chill wind seemed to follow him through the revolving doors. The receptionist, a woman with eyes that lingered a moment too long, slid a heavy brass key across the counter. Her smile was unsettling, a fixed expression that didn't quite reach her eyes. "Your room is on the 8th floor, sir. The elevator is to your right." He found the elevator, its ancient mechanism groaning as the doors slowly closed behind him. Inside, the air was thick and still. His gaze fell upon the control panel, a row of worn buttons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, then 8. The number 7 was simply not there. "Guess 7's unlucky here," he muttered, a dry chuckle escaping him. But as the elevator neared the 6th floor, it lurched violently, then shuddered to a complete halt. The lights above flickered erratically. For a fleeting moment, the display panel flashed, showing a stark, unsettling number 7. A frown creased his brow. What the? The doors hissed open. A dim, cavernous hallway stretched before him. Ancient wallpaper peeled from the walls, and every overhead light pulsed weakly, like dying embers. He stepped out slowly, the air heavy and still, thick with the scent of decay and forgotten things. Only one door stood open, a dark invitation, room 707. He hesitated, then called out, "Hello? Anyone here?" He took a few steps closer, and the door creaked wider, as if pulled by an unseen hand. Inside, the air was heavy, as if time itself had stopped decades ago. Furniture lay draped in white sheets, silent and still. He froze. That's not funny. Then his eyes caught it, a framed photograph on the wall, staring back at him. It was him, standing right there, in that very room, in that exact moment. He stared at the photo, a chill crawling up his spine. In the reflection, behind him, a tall, gaunt figure stood in the shadows. He spun around, heart hammering. But the hallway was empty. Nothing. Panic seized him. He bolted for the elevator, but the doors were gone, replaced by a solid, unyielding wall. He pounded on it, his voice raw as he screamed for help, his pleas swallowed by the suffocating darkness. Then, a faint sound. Behind him, footsteps, slow, heavy, getting closer. Then suddenly he felt a cold hand grip his shoulder. A scream tore from his throat. The floor beneath him vanished, giving way to an abyss. He landed hard, back inside the elevator. The panel above flickered, then glowed with a single stark number, 8. He stumbled out onto the 8th floor, gasping, fighting for breath. The hallway was pristine, bathed in bright, sterile light. He bolted towards the reception desk, his face ashen, his body trembling uncontrollably. "There's something terribly wrong with your elevator," he stammered. "I was just on the 7th floor." "Sir," she said softly, "that elevator hasn't worked for years." Her smile had completely faded. He frowned. "What? I just..."
What?
Then, she interrupted, her voice trembling. "And the 7th floor was sealed off after the fire. No one's been up there since 1973. He turned, his gaze fixed on the elevator. The door stood open. Through the narrow crack between them, for just a second, he saw himself inside. He was still screaming.
I'll come back and expose this creepy hotel.